Hello, this is Brandon Christy from Christy Capital Management with an October 2015 Educational Economic Update. In this video, we'll talk about some of the economic events that influenced markets last month and give you some insight into what they might mean for you as an investor. Please stay tuned at the end for a required disclosure statement. Well, October was generally a good month for stocks as they recovered from some ground after a turbulent September. Let's take a look at a few of last month's major events. Third quarter earnings season kicked off in October, and the news is pretty lackluster. Out of 253 S&P 500 firms that have reported in profits, they were just up 2.4%, while revenues were down slightly by 1.4% over third quarter 2014. What does this tell us? Well, it tells us that the U.S. companies are still dealing with a lot of headwinds from issues like weak global growth, a strong dollar, and volatile oil prices. Now keep in mind that these are overall results. For instance, if we excluded the struggling energy sector, total earnings would be 4.7% on 1.3% higher revenues. There are also a lot of individual success stories from companies that have achieved great results in despite of the challenges. As financial professionals, our job is to help our clients find the success stories. Well, in other news, the Federal Reserve's Open Market Committee met again in October and surprised no one when it voted to hold rates stable. However, the official statement told investors to hold on to their hats because a rate hike might come as early as December if the economy stays strong. But our first look at third quarter economic growth shows that gross domestic product grew a paltry 1.5%. Now, this is just a preliminary report, and economists will revise the data several more times. However, we can see that growth slowed sharply as U.S. businesses cut back on restocking their warehouses. Will weak growth cause the Fed to hold back on rate hikes this year? It's very possible. However, many economists expect growth to pick up again in the fourth quarter, given the underlying strength in the U.S. economy. So it could come down to a coin toss for the Fed. We'll keep you updated. Well, that's it for the November Educational Economic Update. Please remember that nothing we talk about here is a recommendation. Give us a call at 866-331-7749. It'll be our pleasure to discuss your financial situation. Well, this is Brandon Christy with Christy Capital Management and your October Educational Economic Update. As always, if you have any questions or concerns about what we've discussed, give our office a call at 866-331-7749.
While we believe the information in this report is reliable, we cannot guarantee its accuracy. Opinions expressed are subject to change without notice and are not intended as investment advice or a solicitation for the purchase or sale of any security. Please consult your financial professional before making any investment decision.